Hey guys, First Regardsman here, and today I'll be talking about a Heavy Bolter build for the Heavy class in patch 8.1 of Space Marine 2. Now the Heavy Bolter is a really strong gun in this game. It has a great piercing value to pierce multiple Majoris and Minoris at times, really strong for that reason, and the variant I am choosing to maximize my damage today is the Firepower variant. Now normally I would take accuracy, since accuracy in Space Marine 2 does reduce both recoil and spread, but really the accuracy on the Heavy Bolter isn't so bad that you can't just give it up for Firepower. I'm really trying to maximize my damage today. Now for the perk tree, I do go up here into fast venting, over into perfect cooling, down into headhunter, so we can take our best perk here, adamant hunter. When your health is below 30%, headshots deal 25% more damage. This perk is incredible. When you are low HP, the buff to your headshot damage is tremendous. It kind of feels like it affects your base HP, or your base damage I should say, more than like the actual multipliers do. Very, very strong for that reason. It feels like this damage buff is worth significantly more than most buffs in this game. Now, Heavy Might and Heavy Might, pretty much a no-brainer. We always take these two perks as like a 30% increase in damage total while in Heavy Stance. I also pick up the Heavy Immunity perk here, which is while in Heavy Stance, you do not lose control from heavy hits. Very strong option for sure, and this one can actually save your life as you keep shooting, especially versus Sword Warriors. Super S tier perk, pretty much always take this on every Heavy Stance weapon. Let's move all the way down here into Discipline, which is when you have low ammo, you deal 25% more damage, and then we take the Great Might perk for increased terminus level damage. Now you could alternatively take increased capacity, since we are a little ammo hungry at times, but I decided to take this for maximum damage. I should also say that Discipline stacked with Adamant Hunter, stacked with boost like your thermal boost here, which is a 15% range damage increase when you are 50% overheated, makes your headshots do stupid funny damage to like Tyranid Majoris and stuff like that. Very fun to use, and this does affect both your plasma pistol and your heavy bolter, so really strong perk for this build, though you do lose a little bit of tankiness from the forward 2 perk. We'll get to that later. Now for the secondary, I do take the plasma pistol once again because this thing has comparable gun strike damage to the heavy bolt pistol, while also having AoE on its gun strikes. Really good for that, and we don't really need a headshot multiplier on our secondary because we have the heavy bolter as our primary, so I just take the rate of fire variant here. Pretty easy to use, a pretty strong weapon in general. And for the perk tree, let's go all the way up here for the perpetual velocity to get that 20% faster charge rate on top of the ammo perks down here and up here, etc. And for the perk tree here, I do take restoration first. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores 1 armor segment. Cooldown is 15 seconds. Armor is super valuable in Space Marine 2. It has damage caps that HP does not. Very strong, and in this build we will not be taking fortitude, so we need armor more than ever, and this is also the only good perk for the plasma and heavy bolter anyways on this build, so because multi-kill is nothing for us as we're using a multi-melta, and this perk sucks, so pretty much always take this. S tier perk for sure. Next perk here is thermal boost. When a ranged weapon is 50% overheated, range damage increases by 15%. This is a nice chunky damage buff for just shooting your gun, which you would be doing all the time. Alternatively, you could take fortitude. This one is better, but if you're trying to go for pure damage like I am, I'm going to be taking this. Next perk here, same reason, overwhelming power. When Iron Halo is active, all squad members within 10 meters deal 10% more range damage. Chunky buff while your Iron Halo is active, and when you have the brute force perk over here, which is when Iron Halo is in cooldown, range damage increases by 15%. You pretty much always have a damage buff going. Alternatively, you could take versatility here, which makes your secondary do 20% more damage, and this is a really strong perk too, especially since our plasma pistol does benefit from thermal boost as well when it's overheated, so you can definitely take that if you want. I decided to take this today. Now next perk here for the team slot is encompassing Aegis, 25% less damage from range attacks for all squad members. Super S tier perk, incredible value out of like one team perk. It keeps you alive, prevents damage nukes, and combines with all other damage reduction to keep you super tanky. Next perk here is Consecutive Execution. Killing 7 enemies in rapid succession restores equipment charge. Cooldown is 90 seconds. There's not much to say about this perk other than that it's S tier. 90-second cooldown on your equipment charges is incredible in this game. There's a reason that the team perk for Tactical Secure Stockpile is like the single best perk in the entire game right now. It is absurd value. Getting Melta Bombs consistently back for you or your entire team is just incredible in this game. This one is picking up a nerf, and this one is still going to be incredible because equipment recharge really is just that strong in Space Space Marine 2. Next perk I take here is Field Adjustment. Iron Halo recharges 20% faster, but its durability is reduced by 25%. Getting Iron Halo back faster is just more valuable than losing durability. You could take the other ones if you want, but this one is overall the best. And the next perk I take here is Brute Force. When Iron Halo is in cooldown, range damage increases by 15%. Iron Halo is being used and turned off all the time in this game, so it's just a free range damage buff, and these other two perks suck ass, so pretty much always take this. Now, next perk here is Offensive Capability. When active, Iron Halo deals damage over time to all enemies within 5 meters. This is really strong to remove Bramble, blow up Cultists, blow up Spore Mines, and just deal damage over time to both Extremis, Majoris, and even Terminus. Very strong perk, though I will say if you have like a banner guy on your team with the Bulwark class, or an Auspex dude, or even just anyone that benefits from CDR, which is like 99% of classes, Conversion Field is very strong, and a 50% increased ability charge is very noticeable, but I decided to take this because I am playing by myself. Now, for the prestige perks, I do take Reverberating Impact first. Stomp area of effect radius increases by 50%. This is a super valuable perk here, way more valuable than Exponential Forces, because Stomp has utility that Damage does not, in the sense that you can knock back Spore Mines with this, you can knock out Bramble, you can also just knock over more Minoris into Gunstrike. Very, very useful for that reason. I pretty much always take this one. Then I move over here into Auxiliary Reload. Melee kills of Extremis level or higher enemies restore your primary weapon's ammo by 1 magazine. Super valuable perk, especially in Siege mode. This one just keeps your ammo economy on top at all times, even with like shitty versions of guns. Very strong S tier pick for sure. Then move here into Conviction. When your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less health damage for 10 seconds. This perk is also S tier because a 25% health damage reduction when your armor is broken, which means when you're probably being shot at for 10 seconds, is incredible. This one outright prevents you from getting damage nuked, combines with all other damage reduction on your team and in your perk selections. Very strong for that reason, and 10 seconds is a super long uptime. Now, the final perk I take here is Indomitable Spirit. While performing a gun strike, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back. No knockback perks in this game are incredible, and this one will simply allow you to gun strike where you would otherwise be unable to, and saves your life in a lot of occasions, because gun strikes are how you get your CHP back often in this game, especially versus things like Lictors. Like if you're fighting a triple Lictor by yourself and you don't have this perk, you might just get fucked up because they'll just go right through you. And there are some hits that will still go through this, but overall it works more than it doesn't, and is an S tier perk for sure. These are the 4 I take here on the prestige perk tree. This is pretty much the same for like every heavy build I have, and this one sucks, this one's okay, and this one's a meme. Now, as far as the rest of this build goes, you could swap out to the heavy bolt pistol if you want. That is up to you. Inferno pistol is pretty trash. I really never take this thing. Its gun strike damage is awful, but overall I just prefer this one. And that's pretty much all I have to say about the heavy bolter maximum damage build for the heavy class. This one really does dump out damage. You can definitely nuke down Neurothropes and stuff like that. If you want to swap out some of the other perks, you certainly can, but that's all I really have to say about this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and now it's time for the actual true solo gameplay. Alright, whatever ammo I can save here, because we're about to fight the Extremis spawns or Majoris spawns, depending on what it gives us. Alright, this guy should give us more ammo if we move back here. Alright. This is where we want to be for now. Alright. That's fine. Give us an ammo boost. And I'm gonna kill the next Ravener, or the Ravener here, preferably without wasting too much ammo.
dodge there. Alright, this should give me the alright, good.
Kill confirmed.
He is not even close to the ground here, yeah. There we go. Now we're into full damage buff.
Iron Halo online. Iron Halo ready.
There we go.
Iron Halo online. Xenos countermeasures successful.
So I enjoy more Dark Tide or Space Marine? Probably Space Marine. I like Space Marines more than like the rejects. Also, Dark Tide's very much a UI clusterfuck at this point. At least I'm having 40, which is all I really care to play.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Alright.
Enhanced tactic ready.
Right, no ammo box spawn this time, so what's this? Check for relic.
Obtaining armaments. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Iron Halo online. Iron Halo protocol in progress. Zone throw tag. Engage might shields. Spore mines inbound. None of like combined. Target eliminated. No reinforcements detected. Specialized bioform neutralized. Psyker unit wiped out. Iron Halo ready. We should have the advantage inside the Imperial encampment.
Oh wow, ammo boxes just for me. Okay, I'm gonna set the relic spot up here after. Well, we'll see what we get in here first. Hopefully like a melted bomb or something on that table. Normal frags. Kind of like the worst possible option, huh?
No life signs detected.
You need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Uh-oh.
Conversion operational.
I'd rather run out of ammo here, so I want to get rid of you.
Xenos countermeasures successful. If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
Lethal's the perfect way to grind your weapons. Absolute's like hard C. Shouldn't really be on there leveling anything. Just do a challenge with what you've already maxed out. I really agree with that. I think Absolute's definitely easy enough to like level with. Granted, when I leveled on it, it was for Prestige. It was the boss spawns were a little bit easier than they are now. All right, Triple Ravener. Okay, one of the hardest ones for this class for sure.
Intercepting projectiles. If I am the first to find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
All right, that one's weak. All right, they're all weak. They're all like, I'm pretty sure they're all around the same HP here. Unfortunately, we took that hit, but they all perfectly.
Find these codes, you should expect a reprimand.
That's okay.
Subterranean tyranny annihilated. Iron Halo ready. A dead end. Look elsewhere.
I'm not getting lucky today. I'm gonna check the relic spot back there, and then look for like a box. I'll probably find a sim in it. Right, relic. That's useful.
Slow and our search was successful, Captain.
Might wind up needing that.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Fragmentation device in place.
Those are a good corner. They don't spawn behind you here for the most part.
Frag grenade deployed. Anesthetic bombardment detected. Enhanced tactic ready.
Okay, now this is a Termagant army out here. Let's just pop one of these guys. And then pop all of them.
Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins.
Is that a box? No, it's a... Alright.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified. Iron Halo ready. Engaging elite countermeasures. Iron Halo online. Refilling magazines.
I'm gonna check up here per box. There's usually one like
Advance to position.
in this little corner, maybe. No. All right, probably down by the next area. That's kind of a rough camp. The triple Ravener was the worst part for sure because they caught us with a
Eliminated.
fat hit and then left. And we're not rocking the Fortitude perk right now, so our HP is worth a little less. We need to be a little more careful.
New path ahead. Clear to advance.
Is the plasma pistol better for gun strikes or the heavy bolt pistol? I believe they're like around the same damage, but the plasma pistol is an AoE.
Nothing.
So it is better
escape this
overall,
truth once it catches
in my
fire.
opinion.
Xenos countermeasures successful. Calling up fresh reserves. Xenos displaying evasive behavior.
Good for that. They're all feeling that damage there.
Eliminate target before it summons reinforcements. The Iron Halo ready. Destroy spore fires. Terminated Lictor Cloud. House tactics. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Unit sighted. Specialized bioform neutralized. None of fight the battle before it rallies more enemies.
Okay.
Kill confirmed. Agent Iron Halo ready.
It's a rough spawn. Again,
Iron Halo.
I haven't seen this ammo cache in forever. How far there's even a spawn there. Alright, this next box should be stim. Be a full ammo, full armor. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'm gonna stay this low though, because I have a garden relic and I don't really mind.
Fragmentation device in play.
I should have put those grenades back there.
Elite level Xenos. Pacify. Spawn. Shut off the cold parade. Now.
Ooh, melted bomb.
Additional supplies secured.
Alright, 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 alright. Get these things away from me. Holy shit. That's a triple Biowar spawn for sure. Did they up the spawns today? I wonder. I wonder if they did. It feels like that's 3 triple spawns in a row, and I haven't seen that in forever in this game.
Engaging elite counter-raiders. Swarmers inbound. Confirmation.
Because sometimes Saber does do like stealth buffs for the spawns in this game, but they won't put it in the official patch note, but like, they definitely changed something. For like little usually they make the spawns easier though, not harder. Alright, let's see.
Iron Halo ready. Setting bombardment detected. Specialized bioform neutralized.
Where do you guys learn about off-brand chapters? They're in books, they're in codexes occasionally. Sometimes they're even in tabletop games, like other like ancillary things. Sometimes they're in video games too. The off-brand chapters. Or type of the Angel and Carmine. Dark Krakens.
Thermal explosive. Ready. Iron Halo online. Zone broken. Xenos infestation advancing.
What a waste of a bomb that was. I gotta kill this guy before
Source of
the
threat.
whole horde comes.
Meltabomb position. Enhanced tactic ready. Xenos countermeasures successful. Iron Halo online. Zone through. Purge.
What a game it has been. That was quite a Promethean field.
Xenos. Pacified.
Okay. So far, so good. I'm gonna use one stim. We got like whacked up a bit. We made it through the biovore field.
Close are you to the Promethean facility?
Definitely some rough spawns this time, but you know, I wish it was more like this
You are making good time.
on the regular.
You're going to need it.
This facility was not built with defense in mind.
Use the codes to bring the bomb and finish its deployment into the Great Promethean well. Cautiously. If you know what is good for you.
Iron Halo online. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Nothing. Alright, Shock nades. Those are pretty good. I don't want them this time though.
The charge has been armed.
Rites of activation have been observed.
Alright, let me check the box.
The machine god's name.
Sims. Okay.
Initialized. Delivering payload.
Engaging elite countermeasures. Specialized bioform neutralized. Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear.
Generator 3 is discharging irregular current.
Alright, see if we can't wrap around and just fire through.
Nixon marked our presence. Additional enemies incoming. Observe ground movement. Enhanced tactic ready. Utilize core for enemy backup. Reposition and retake that generator.
X-axis aligned. Body office as well.
Two axes remaining.
Alright, we have our headshot damage buff now. Comes in quite clutch. I'm also pretty sure that one affects the base damage.
Generator 2.
The Adam and Hunter perks.
Potential heretical
Let's look at this bramble. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. I gotta get to that one ASAP.
Iron Haven ready.
I wish I had melt a bomb for it, but I do not. There we do. Okay, that one wasn't remotely as bad as the other one.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Blessed be the all-desires divine precision.
It need only descend into the well now.
Demolition deployment sequence concluded. Elevators locked under the all-desires watchful oculus.
Ready to intercept the Tyranid advance, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Alright.
Obtaining armaments.
Here comes the boss, probably. Up this area.
Ready for next encounter.
Oh god, another one?
Placing melter bomb. Intercepting projectiles. Utilize core for enemy backup. High priority Tyranid eliminated. Tyranid deployed. Engage weapons. Knowing your contact. Ready anti-psycho tactics. Melter bomb prepared.
I miss all the warriors. Amazing work.
Neutralized.
Alright, well, I was forced to grab the Termagants that the guy wanted.
Long-range turret reported dead.
It's quite good at barrel stuffing. Okay. Here comes the boss. We actually do a lot of damage to bosses, so I would be more worried. So it's Extremis on top of them, so I want to save my next Melt-A-Bomb if I can. Alright, there might be an ammo box on this table. No, we are not so lucky. Because if we run out of ammo here, that would suck ass.
Xenos eradication complete.
Alright, ammo box. Here he comes. Card effects.
Refilling magazines.
Neurothrope. R2. Alright, is that coming here? Is it come to the next spot, maybe? Or maybe we got extra lucky for once and got like 1 instead of 2. They can also come at the very end. Still have a relic, but prefer not to use it.
Facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Your plan is sound, brother. The swarm will be broken.
I will hold you to that.
Alright, here it is.
Intercepting projectiles. Anesthetic bombardment detected.
At least we fucking shred this guy, huh?
Kill confirmed. Major tyranid threat.
Oh.
Neurothrope sighted.
Oh, somebody.
Engagement.
I thought that was a loud notification. I keep trying to change them. But,
Xenos counter.
Conviction, holy shit. 1 second.
Iron Hail ready.
I will be able to read that shortly. Let me, my nemesis is gonna get my ass here.
Displaying evasive behavior. Zoanthrope tag. Engage mine shields.
Give me that ammo. Give me that ammo. Okay.
Predatory class turret eliminated. Zoanthrope removed from combat.
Oh, I'm even gonna read this. Conviction. Thank you very much for, what is that, 10 tier 1 subs? Holy fuck. W in the chat. Also, Samuel, could I please request a sniper bulk carbine playthrough? It's what I've been trying to use to prestige my sniper. Yeah, I can make one of those too. Thank you both. Thank you both very much. That's fucking crazy, dude. Thank you very much, Conviction. That's incredibly generous of you. And thank you very much for the super chat as well, Samuel. Sorry I couldn't read that fast enough. I was kind of getting my ass beat in. But, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm like, you know, I have multiple emotions running through me because on the one hand, I was getting shit on by the Neurothrope,
Enhanced tactic ready.
but also in awe. Wow, we do so much. Get fucked. Look at that. Once you get that 15% boost. Now I feel inclined to go and give the tier 1 subs on some special emotes at some point here. On the Twitch side of things.
Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, oh, my HP's gone. Whatever. We never needed that anyways. If I use this, and I go over here.
This position is defensible. Somewhat.
Grab this one. Armor boost. Absolute W, indeed. Maybe heart there. I wish you could heart comments on the Twitch side of things too. Yeah, Samuel, I will be making a bulk carbine video again for Sniper. It's been a while since I've done one. I just want Sniper's strongest build for sure.
New path ahead.
Alright. Let us.
The enemy comes, Captain. But we are prepared.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
The swarm is upon us.
As we also reached our follower goal of 1,200 followers on Twitch.
Clear the perimeter.
Kind of fucking insane because I've been Twitch streaming on this for like a month, but you guys have been very supportive.
It's behind our front line.
I'm okay.
Melted our position.
But they're not.
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the
You
predicted
stupid
path.
idiot.
Continue holding.
If the Hive mind's so smart, why let them all get multiple bombed?
Execute Iron Halo tactics.
And Sidej, thank you for the Prime sub. There is but one Prime sub per month. And you have chosen me. Great honor. Thank you, brother. Ow, ow. Not paying attention.
Reduce alien bioform presence to 0. Secure our rear flank.
Alright, there should be a stim in here. Alright, we have our headshot buff once again.
Swarm lines inbound.
My question, guys, have you guys seen the new box sets that are coming out for like Raven Guard? Anybody? Anybody getting those? Anybody a big Raven Guard fan in here? Ow.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Iron Halo protocol in progress.
The combat patrol, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Kill confirmed.
Raven Guard on the top 3 favorite Legion. They do have the black and red, and like black and red is a notoriously aesthetically pleasing color combination, which is why you'll see it in like 99% of games and movies. And Puneet, thank you for the Prime sub as well.
Will not stop them for long.
How did you get the Ultramarine Iron Halo? Well, this is actually from the secret level drop a while back.
The swarm
They gave this and the Sergeant Matoris chest plate. Maybe I'll make a video on those sometime. All the ones, like every single secret level and like Twitch drop they ever done for this game. Every FOMO event.
Specialized bioform neutralized. Conversion operational.
I do have them all now. I missed the initial Twitch drops, but they do bring them back, so.
Iron Halo online.
I wonder how much range damage is done in this game. I'm curious to find out.
You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We end this now.
Alright, so that was fucking brutal.
Straven here. Lord.
Wow.
Turning it bio-
I remember when I first saw that explosion, I was like, that's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen in this game. You know, guys, I'm easily entertained. I can't lie. That's why I have 2,000 hours on this game. I can't stop.
to extract.
A real problem. Not really, actually, but I guess depends how you look at it. We'll watch you on YouTube. Came here to sub. Wow, actually generational support. Thank you very much, funny.
Extraction complete.
My top 3 is Salamanders, 2 Raptors, and 1 Space Wolves. Oh yeah.
Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm.
I like Space Wolves. I just wish they had more like Viking stuff. Rather than like we are wolf people, we ride wolves, and we have wolf colored helmets, wolf shaped helmets, and we paint wolves all over ourselves. Like, what the fuck? I wish they were more like Norska, I guess, than like the wolf and shit. Alright, let's go see what the scoreboard was on that one. That was a long one. Pretty rough. Thousand kills, 25 extremists, 63,000 range damage. My lord. That's one of the hardest ones I've ever seen on Inferno. That's all for that run, guys. That is the Heavy Bolter maximum damage build.